Make your own homemade jerk seasoning, homemade jerk marinade. I always like it when I can take something from the store, make it myself, make it with fresh ingredients and know exactly what's going into it. So a blender or a food processor are going to be your best friends during this process. I am going to take a blender and I'm going to start off with some Scotch bonnet pepper. Then I'm going to take some spring onions. So by chopping it up, it makes it easier essentially to blend down. After I've added the spring onion, I'm going to add some brown onion, so about half of a brown, medium brown onion, and then I'm going to add about 4 garlic cloves. You want to take some fresh thyme, take about a handful of sprigs, and then I'm also going to chop these down just so that they blend easier when we're making our marinade. So chuck that into your blender, add in some ginger and also add in some pimento, a very important ingredient. And then we're going to start with our seasonings. So I am using some black pepper, some brown sugar, some nutmeg, a little bit of cinnamon. And now for our liquid seasoning, so we're going to add some vegetable oil. Here I'm using 2 tablespoons. I'm also using 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. Then I'm going to add some dark soy sauce. This adds some nice saltiness and also a bit of colour. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. And then to get it even darker, I'm going to use browning. I'm using just about half a teaspoon because, you know, you just need a little bit of browning to do the job. Let's take a lemon or a lime and add the juice of whichever you choose to go for. And then you want to pulse blend it. You don't want it to be completely smooth. You really want it to be thick. So here I'm showing you the texture of mine. You'll see that it is nice and thick. This is essentially what you want your marinade to look like once it is all blended down. And then I have bought this little jar, but that was just to be a bit fancy for this video, and I'm going to put the marinade in here. But you can also put it in a plastic container, store it in the fridge and use it to season your chicken, use it to season your meat, use it to season anything really that could do with some jerk marinade. So many dishes can do with some nice jerk marinade, some nice jerk seasoning. If you like this recipe, please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.